Simply Shell, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me, she got a vibe for you.
When you say that we could make it through whatever, an option, baby, never. And you is everything that I'm missing.
Oh, look at this vest. I don't even like vests, but this is cute. You think this is cute? No? I like it. I think it's cute. It might not look right because I have...
No, it's gonna be cute.
I never really wore vests, but this is cute.
Let me see.
No?
That's actually cute. Stop, take it off. Let me try it on.
That looks way better on you. It does. It does.
Where's the mirror?
Honestly, if you didn't have that hoodie on, it would look cute. White crop with some leggings. These lyric.
I want this one. Mom, remember
These are the ones that I like to wear. You never have enough of these. $5. Thank you. What I would give to see my little girls in one of these again. Cherish your kids while they're young because they grow too fast. You used to wear these all the time. Now imagine you trying to wear one, right? We never had matching PJs, so. But I don't think I would get it from here. I think we go to Burlington. Burlington had them way cheaper. What are you eating?
Chocolate.
This is so cute. Look, Papa. Is it too early to be like celebrating and getting things ready for Christmas? Because I don't know why, but I'm feeling it already. Seriously thinking about putting my Christmas tree up like before Thanksgiving. Would that be bad to do it now though? To feel or smell, which one is it? A lot.
I want this one.
It's big. Ew. Lyric, don't do that. It's for a boy.
It's not. That's disgusting. Oh, what about this one?
You feeling Christmassy?
Yeah.
You gonna be good?
Yeah. It's Christmas, Mama. You on the Nautilus?
I'm on the naughty list?
Yes.
Guys, an hour later. Ugh. Ooh. So you guys know I've been trying to juice a lot. I fell off because, you know, I just be lazy, but my juicer actually cracked the one that I got, so I got this big boy right here. This is the NutriBullet. And what I like about this one is that you can just put the actual fruit in it. You don't have to like cut it and peel the skin. It's going to do it for you. And it's supposed to get rid of all that extra foam and stuff that sits on the top of the juice because you're not supposed to drink that. I don't know if it's a slow processor. This was originally $130. I got it for $80. So happy early birthday present to me. And get like a few mason jars and just do different flavors throughout the week and then give it to the kids, and then slowly but surely we won't be drinking that fake Minute Maid that we all like. Lunchtime!
Lunchtime now.
What we eating?
Eating chicken nuggets.
So we went to our favorite spot, Chick-fil-A.
Chili.
I've never eaten so much Chick-fil-A because guess
There
what?
was no Chick-fil-A.
We had no Chick-fil-A. The closest Chick-fil-A we had was in Jersey. Let me tell y'all, one day I was so hungry to eat Chick-fil-A. We drove on a Sunday to freaking Chick-fil-A. Y'all know Chick-fil-A's not open on Sunday.
So mad, I didn't eat nothing that day.
You guys are wondering where Mia is. She's at school. Lyric is in the process of transferring, so she's off today. Look at the plane, Poppy. Look at the plane.
Wow.
Because I'm just that mom. Got my baby a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Mia loves Chick-fil-A. Like, she's a Chick-fil-A lover, so.
Alright, let's put this sauce
We got
on it.
our Southwest chicken salad. It's so good.
Guys, if you never had a salad from Chick-fil-A, get this Southwest one. It's really,
so good.
really
I got my favorite nuggets right now. I got my Chinese nuggets I eat.
Your chicken nuggets?
Yes.
Nuggets.
And we also got the fruit punch. The fruit punch bus every time. Got fries to dip my French fries in the barbecue sauce. I don't like the Polynesian and all that extra stuff.
It's hot.
Always ask for fries with no salt because they're gonna be fresh every single time.
Since you're chewing on my ear.
I said, you're my best sister.
Oh, thank you.
It was between this and Tacos for Life, but we all chose this. What's the magic word?
Pretty please.
Spicy.
Yes.
And we right next to Krispy Kreme.
And you want to Krispy Kreme?
It's either Krispy Kreme
Krispy Kreme?
or Starbucks, because I want matcha.
Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks.
I just saw the
That's how I
cutest
feel.
thing.
Yeah.
This girl just pulled up, and she was with her boyfriend. They look super young, like they're like no more than 18. He came all the way around to open her door for her. It was so cute.
It's the bear man.
Right? It's the little things. If my man don't open the door for me, I walk on the outside, that's law. Like, your mama ain't teach you right, period. Like, whenever you out and about with your friend, your little boyfriend, make sure he walks on the outside of you. Make sure he opens the doors for you. Of course, he gotta go.
Chick-fil-A, my favorite.
Literally, that's all. That's it. You just care about
Thank you.
Who's the best mom in the world?
This bread is messy.
Is it best? I don't like the chicken sandwiches
I
from
do.
Chick-fil-A. When Mia eats the Chick-fil-A sandwich, she doesn't get any butter on it. She doesn't get any toppings, no cheese, nothing. Just the chicken sandwich. I have 3 kids. All 3 of my kids are different. You and Rod Wave, that's your new fave? Who's your top artist right now? Like who?
Drake.
Oh, I thought you said Jarade.
Or
Drake.
Future.
Future. This one right here, the teenager.
Okay, what about me? You didn't
Like, I'm basically putting you in the hot seat without putting you in the hot seat. Because I basically told you we were going to do this. I kind of want to pick your brain today. I got some questions. I got some questions that I want to ask you, and I think that is really important, especially like for mothers like me who have teens. If you have a teen daughter, son, whatever, it's like important to have these talks. You're a teenager now. Do you think our relationship changed at all?
kind of
The better or for the worse?
for the better, but it definitely changed since like when we did that last video,
Mm-hmm.
it was like a mother-daughter talk. It definitely changed since then.
I've seen you like blossom. I see you changing, not in a bad way, but I see that you're becoming more independent. Maybe like last year, I felt like you really closed up into a shell. When I would ask you a question, it was just like one-word answers.
Yeah.
You were more like to yourself and became like more of an introvert. And for the longest, I thought that it was something I was doing. You're at that stage where you're just like trying to find yourself. But I realized that it's normal for you to go through those like stages.
That's the thing. I wasn't going through a teenage stage. Last year was like really badly depressed. That's why I kind of like shut down.
Mm-hmm.
For months, I would just stay in my room, mostly like sleeping, because nobody really took the time to understand me and listen to my problems. They would just be like, oh well, everybody goes through this. That's why I just stopped opening up.
I was once your age, and parents, they don't always listen. Sometimes when you are explaining yourself, they still don't listen. It's like, oh, I already went through that, and they brush you off. So once I realized that and I observed that you were shutting down and closing up, I was not gonna stop trying to be there for you. I think parents get frustrated with their kids and they just go back into their own stuff. But for me, I felt like it was important to be consistent and show you that I'm there for you. Even though you didn't want to talk and open up to me, I still would say certain things and try to make conversation with you so that you knew I still cared and I saw you. What advice or what tips do you think you could give some parents watching this that have teenagers who may not be as close or who may not be as open to talking to their parents?
Okay, I think for parents, they need to just take the time to realize that you had this kid. This is your responsibility. They should be able to look up to you for anything, no matter what it is. No matter what your child did, either it's bad or good, they should always be able to say, oh, I'm going to tell my mom first, or oh, I'm going to tell my dad first. You should always just be understanding and listen. Don't make them feel bad. Don't make them feel like I'm so scared to tell my mom. Just always listen.
Yeah.
No matter, give them feedback, advice.
You think that a lot of teenagers don't even tell their parents and they're the last to find out about things because they're afraid of the way their parents' response is?
Yes. Because literally, say, for example, a kid is, skipping school or something, and then their parents find out. Some parents, they, beat their kids, they take away their phone. You can't really, have any trust in them.
You're basically saying, even when teenagers make mistakes, as we all have, instead of the parents belittling them or making them feel worse than they do, they should be able to talk to them and give them constructive criticism without putting them down in a negative way. I think that would have helped me more as I was growing up if I would have gotten a better response when I did do something. For the most part, I think my mom was pretty flexible when I did things that weren't the best, but it's the deliverance that I didn't like. It was the message, the way it was portrayed. It could have been a little bit more gentle. Being that I'm a mother and this is my story, I'm able to edit and I'm able to parent the way that I feel is suitable for you and your sister and your brother. It's really important to have like open communication with you, with your children in general. They may be very like apprehensive and very closed off, but that doesn't mean that they don't love you. I know that Lyric loves me even when she was like that. You have to let them just go through what they're going through. Their teenage ages is like basically teaching her independence now. So she may not need to go to me for everything. I love the fact that we can sit down right now and talk about it, because there's so many teenagers that just don't talk to their parents. I've talked to parents that are like, my daughter or my son can go weeks without saying anything to me. It's like a one-word answer. I was honored when Lyric came to me a few weeks ago, and she came to me openly and willingly and told me that she liked somebody. And if you're comfortable, we can talk about it. If not, she came to me openly and was like, Mom, so there's this guy. And I was just like, crickets. And of course I knew this day was going to come. Talking to Lyric and Mia about it. Are you texting? Like, there's this boy or whatever, I have a little crush. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But the fact that she was able to be like so open, and I didn't have to like pull it out of her and, you know, force it out of her, it made me feel like I'm doing something right. I think a lot of times as parents, we don't give ourselves enough credit. I think that we put a lot on us. And when you have more than one child, it's like you have to show for every single one of those children, but they all have different needs. They all have different personalities. With Lyric, she's very timid and she's very like closed in. That's what she is. She's very like to herself. I knew that we were getting somewhere, and I knew that we had a tighter bond than I expected, because she openly came to me, and I almost dropped my damn phone. Like, I think I was driving and she wrote me, because we always text throughout the day. I did not expect to see that text. What made you feel like compelled to just like randomly tell me that? Like,
Because you told me I think like one of our old videos when we were doing it. Remember me, you and me? We were talking about relationships and stuff, and you always tell me to be open with you. And in middle school, you told me that I can date in high school. So I was just like, you know what? I might as well tell her. I mean, she's gonna find out one day if like I ever end up dating them. So
this far in your life, anytime you've come to me, I've been there for you. Do you feel like you have the support from me? What makes me, as your mom, make you feel comfortable enough to come to me about certain things that are uncomfortable for you? Damn, that was a lot.
you give me good advice. You listen to me. You don't be screaming at me like all these other parents. Like you're like, it's like I'm talking to like a friend and a mom at the same time. So like, I don't know, you're just a comfort person. Literally everybody who talks to you, like, it feels like they can open up to you because you're understanding, you're relatable. And you don't judge.
Now that the cat's out of the bag, the advice I would like to give you if you're like going through anything with your teen right now is just be there for them, be understanding. Even if you don't like their response or their decisions, just reassure them that you're there for them and try to engage with them. So even if they're giving you those one-word answers, try to find a topic or something that you know that they like so you can get more than just a one word. And just don't stop. Don't stop loving them, and try to find time to do things with them. Make sure that they know that you see them, because our lifestyle, work, and stuff can sometimes, it's hot in here, can sometimes affect how we engage with our children. Not because we don't want to, but because we have things that we need to get done throughout the day. So we're not taking the time to check in on our kids. Now that we got that out the way, you said that you have a crush. So your crush turned into your BF?
Yeah.
So BF and best friend or boyfriend? Dude, there was no pause with that.
Because you already know this.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or I don't know. This is a new chapter in our lives. She's a teenager, so I knew it was going to come. I'm not in denial, but I'm seeing her grow up, and now she has a boyfriend. It's just like, I was just changing her diapers. So, I don't know. I'm not ready for this part. And I'm grateful, and I'm very thankful that you came to me, though. Communication is like the biggest thing in life. Even if it's not with your children, just overall, to be able to open up and to have dialogue with somebody is important, because holding things in is just not the way to go. And there are going to be times that you don't feel like I like your choices, or I don't like your choices that you make, but I'm never going to make you feel like you're not important, like you're not appreciated. I'm going to try to guide you and give you the best advice that I can. Initially, and I think this is very important for parents, your life is your life, right? Your walk is your walk. So even if you make choices that I may not like, who am I to tell you that you can't go that way, right? Because I had to go through my little ups and downs and my turns and stuff like that. Some of my choices weren't the best, but it helped to shape me and mold me into give me wisdom today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to be that support system for you. And I guess the next thing we're going to have to do is meet him.
Yeah.
Because I ain't meet him yet. I've been hearing about him, but I ain't meet him yet. Look who came. We tried to shoot a video inside, and look who came to find me. You were looking for me? You wanted to see where your mommy was? Okay, so what do you want to say to the channel? Do you think that me and you have a good relationship?
Yes.
Am I your favorite mom?
Yes.
What do you want to tell me? What do you want to say about your mom?
You love your mom. I love you so much. Some more.
I love you too.
Am I your favorite sister?
Yes.
When you get older, you're going to talk to me too?
Yes.
About the girls?
Yes.
How many girlfriends are you going to have?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excuse me? So that's...
Driving.
You're driving. I'll teach you. Don't beep the horn yet. So basically, we're going to close the video. I want you to say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching the channel, guys. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel.
Simply Michelle.